This video is to show you how to complete your assignment in Sight Reading Factory. So I'm logged in as a teacher right now, but I can see student view by clicking try it. So I'm going to do that so that you can see. I have given you unlimited attempts. That means you can do it as many times as you want to until it is good enough to turn in. So first I'm going to test my microphone. It says recording. It tells you how many seconds. Now I'm talking la 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 la. Okay, seconds. Now I'm talking la 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 la. You can see that it worked. So I'm going to click sounds good. Now I'm going to click on my voice part. In the review, this is the settings that I turned on for you. You're going to have 30 seconds to look at the example. You have an 8 measure example. The tempo is 70 beats per minute. You have as many tries as you want. The metronome will be on. That's the clicking that keeps the steady beat. I did not turn on the disappearing measures because I think that can be a little bit distracting when the measures are going away, but I did turn the cursor on, so it will follow the notes and you'll know where you are in the example. Then once I go through the review and check my microphone levels, all of the settings that are up here are the ones that I have preset for you so that you can't change these. I'm going to click next. Start assignment. See up here, this is the time clock. It's counting down from 30 seconds. If I'm ready before those 30 seconds are over, I can click ready. This up here in the right-hand corner is your tuning fork. That'll give you your starting pitch. So that's do. Now, in the assignment mode, it will not play the notes along with you until after you have recorded it. So you can go back and check and see how accurate you were when you were finished. So now my time is up. Do, do, re, re, mi, fa. And you can see up here it says it's recording automatically. It will start recording for you, so you don't need to push anything. Do, re, mi, fa, mi, re, re, do. And that was my dog that was in there. So she also did a little sight reading today. So now I can listen to my recording. When I play listen to my recording, it will play the correct notes along with it so I can see if I made a mistake. So I'm going to listen to my recording. I'm going to click play. What's up? Do, do, re, re, mi, fa. And you can see up here it says it's I can also listen with the synthesize and recording, which means it's going to play the notes along with it so I can see if I made any mistakes. So if I click on synth and recording and push play, up. Do, do, re, re, mi, fa. And you can see up here it says it's recording automatically. It will start recording for you. So now I'll do another example by clicking try another because maybe I wasn't happy with that one. Try again. This time I'm going to make mistakes on purpose so you can see what will happen when I listen back to the synthesize plus recording. I'll be able to tell that I made mistakes and I'll know maybe this isn't the best one that I should be turning in. So I'm ready. I'm going to click the tuning fork. Do, re, mi, fa, mi, re, do, re, mi, fa, so, fa, mi, re, do, re, mi, fa, mi, re, do. Now, when I listen back to the synth plus recording, you're going to hear that I made mistakes for the whole time, and you're going to hear that the piano synth sound is not matching what I sang. Click the tuning fork. Do, re, mi, fa, mi, re, do, re. So if your singing did not match what the piano was playing, then you're going to want to try another one. And click try again. You get 30 seconds every time. You get unlimited chances to redo the assignment. There's your do again up here in the right-hand corner. You click on the tuning fork. It'll play do for you. When I'm ready. Do, re, mi, fa, mi, re, do, re, mi, fa, mi, re, do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, mi, re, do. Now I'm going to listen back to that one and see if my singing matched the piano part. Do, re, mi, fa, mi, re, do, re, mi, fa, mi, re, do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, mi, re. So I think that one was a pretty good one. I matched the synthesizer pretty much the entire time. So I'm going to click this time on submit assignment. Are you sure you want to upload this recording? Yes. Now, once you clicked yes, and it says assignment complete, then I'm going to get an email that says that you completed the assignment, and it will let me listen back to it and see how you did. Now, since I did this video, I think I'm going to go back and change it so you only have to do 4 measures this week. I think 8 might be a little bit challenging since we're just starting out, and now that I've tried it a few times, we're all kind of learning together. I think that it would be better if we tried just 4 measures to start. So I'm going to go back and change the settings. When you get your assignment, you will just have 4 measures to do. You'll click on the assignment. Yours probably won't say try it because I'm in the teacher mode right now. Unlimited attempts. Check your microphone. Choose your voice type. You don't have to choose soprano or baritone. Those are just the last 2 that I used. If you want to do alto, you could do alto. If you are a 6th grader and you just do part 1 or 2, you can choose either soprano or alto. Either one of those is fine. And then the rest of the settings are done for you. And then you'll click start assignment. And then that's where you'll have your 4 measures instead of 8. You'll have 4 measures to do. Remember, the tuning fork gives you do so that you start on the right note. If you have any trouble with Sight Reading Factory, send me a message. But make sure you watch the videos and read the instructions first to see if that answers your questions. If not, we can do a Google Meet. I have a sign up for Google Meet on your distance learning slide for this week. Right down here in this white box. If you need extra help, click to watch the video on how to schedule, and then you can click here on my calendar and choose the time that you want to meet. And then it will send me an email that you've set up a daily conference with me. Okay, so I just updated the assignment so that it's now only 4 measures, and I'm going to give you one more run through so you can see what it looks like now. I've already tested my microphone, so I'm going to skip the mic check. Choose my voice. Everything else is already set up for you. Start assignment down here at the bottom. Now you see there's only 4 measures. So that should be a little bit easier to start out. I'm ready, so I'm going to click the tuning fork. Click ready. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, mi, re, do. Now I can listen back to the Synth Plus recording. Do, re, mi, fa, can see that I did pretty well. It matched up with the synthesizer, so I'm going to go ahead and submit the assignment. I'm sure that I want to upload the recording. It's uploading, and then I will get an email from you when you upload your assignment. It will also show me here, like for example, this is chamber ensemble. It will tell me how many attempts each student made, which doesn't matter. You can make as many as you want. Right now it says not started because I haven't assigned this yet. And then it will tell me if it's completed, and then I'll be able to give it a grade right here. So make sure that you have followed the instructions on how to sign up for Sight Reading Factory from last week. Most of you have already done that. There's about 50 of you that still need to complete that step. You'll sign up as a student. If you've already done this step, you're already set to go. All you have to do is log in. Let me see if I can log in under my student account so I can show you what that looks like now. So I made a student account with a different email address. And it says I don't have any assignments because it's not assigned yet. But remember, you can practice anytime you want by clicking Start Sight Reading, clicking your voice part, whatever level you want to do, whatever time signature. And then free play is just practicing at your own speed. Challenge is just like what your assignment will look like. So if you want some practice doing it just like the assignment, you'll click Begin Challenge. That will give you your countdown. You can choose to turn the cursor on or off. You can turn the metronome on or off. And then the recording will automatically start as long as you have this set to on. You can try the disappearing measures if you want to. We can see what that looks like here. Do, do, re, re, mi, mi. And see, these notes went away after I finished. To me, that's a little bit distracting because now my eye is drawn to where the notes are going away. I'd rather just have the cursor. So if you practice that way, you can do it however you want to. During the assignments, I'm not going to set it up for disappearing measures. Again, remember, always check your first note by using this tuning fork up here in the right corner. And then you can change your speed when you're practicing. When you're doing your assignments, I set the speed, and I try to set it at a medium speed so it's not too slow but also not too fast. Let me know if you have any trouble or if you're maybe struggling with trying to figure out what you're supposed to click. But again, this assignment will be posted on Monday, April 20th. You have 1 week to complete it. After that week, if it's not done, I'll put it in the gradebook as a 0. That doesn't mean you can't do it. You can always do your assignments late, but I want you to be aware if you're missing assignments, and that's why I'm putting them in as 0s so that it kind of puts that on your radar that you're missing something.